going to be doing topic messages from your spirit guides. So that can mean different things. That can mean your ancestors, your spiritual team, whoever it is you're resonating as your spiritual guide at this time. So we're going to be receiving encouraging messages. We're going to keep it positive, light. That's just the space that we're going to be in today. For you here, I do all kinds of readings, all kinds of topics. So if you're interested, go take a look and see if you're interested in subscribing. Also, thank you guys for the subs I've been making up lately. I'll just get like, even just one more sub for the day before. It just makes me smile. Thank you guys so much. Also, thank you guys for streaming my new single, Neptune Lover. It means the world to me, and honestly, the feedback, you guys let me know whether or not you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. So I thought I would return the favor, give you guys some encouraging messages from your guides. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, we have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval with the number 12. Pile number 2, we have sundress. Do it for you with the number 41. And finally, we also have pile number 3, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is with the number 4. And if you've stayed this long, I'm going to go ahead and read the message. We have the bottom of the deck energy, which I always take as the collective overall energy for everyone. And we have protest, start a revolution with the number 28. Let's see what collective message that we have here. It says, you've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself, stand up for yourself, don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. Spark of inspiration, motivation, all it took was not one movement. She made constant movement over and over and over again, but that beginning spark. Awesome. But anyways, I'll see you guys at your reading. There's always a 30-second meditation, and if you still need help picking your pile, there's also shuffle music linked down below. Alright, see you.
Treat me like all the right, wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you, whereabouts. I can't keep no conflict with you. What can we just rub it out? I don't want to stay with you. You know you my thug, and I can't shake this tab enough. I've been up, baby. Every reminiscing. Every you're missing. You wishing with tearing what it was. I've been up, baby. I've been
1 with expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval with the number 12. Break it into a 3. Wow. Okay, pile number 1. Right away, I just want to say that your guides think that you have an incredibly intelligent mind. You are somebody who is breaking the mold, breaking traditions. You guys have a different way of thinking, and some of you guys are really extremely rebellious, but it's like at the same time you do the best that you can to not be insanely like argumentative or like, I want to say like physically like violent. Okay, like, because I'm drawn to the shoe here, and it seems to have like this anarchy symbol, so it's like I'm getting this rebellion type of energy, but then I just see this softness within the energy with the rose and the fairy, and just the softness and the solitude. So it's like I feel like you definitely have two sides of you. You might come off very cold to people who don't understand you or don't want to see or look beyond your surface level energy. Like, some people might call you cold. They might say, oh, they think that they're like smarter than everybody else, or they think that they are above other people in some way. But really, I think some of you guys here are truly introverts. It's like, even if you are really intelligent or you like to utilize your mind to the best capacity you can, it's like there's still like, you enjoy your solitude, you need to recharge. Even my extroverts here, okay, but I just get a sense that you are sensitive, even if people think that you are like heartless or like cold in some way. You're still very sensitive is what I'm getting. And so I'm also just feeling that you are starting to either like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of this energy of a lot of you guys being in different places with this, so take what resonates, but it's like there's this journey here that's been happening where you have to really decide if you take to heart people's rejections or take to heart people's criticisms of you or misunderstandings, misjudgments of you. It's just like you have to decide, because I think it does really actually hurt your feelings whenever you might find somebody who's just not very compassionate to you, or doesn't take the time to even like get to know you better, or I don't know, I feel like some people don't even talk to you. Like, some people don't even ask questions, some people don't even you know, like, don't even prod, like, don't even like question. It's like, I don't know if you do spend a lot of time alone, but I'm just hearing, like, I'm hearing the words lone wolf, because especially with the forest energy, like a lone wolf kind of energy. And so some people like take that offensively for some reason. Yeah, especially with Artemis at the bottom here. We have Artemis, goddess of light and divine protector. But then we also have Guan Yin, goddess of compassion. You see, there's two sides of you. It's like people either want to see you as this Artemis, which honestly, a lot of men are very extremely threatened by Artemis, as they should be. Because she doesn't put up, she doesn't, she was screwed over by her own dad. I feel like her and Apollo were left to survive. And so that, in turn, it made her a survivor. But I feel like there's also just a resentment of misogyny that she faced. And so, of course, men fear her because of their own misogyny, because of their own inability to empathize with divine feminine energy. And that's why it's out of protection, you know, it's not out of coldness or lack of heart or lack of intelligence or lack of, you know, it's like, it's not a selfishness, it's literally, it's more of a protector. And I say that because we have white Tara underneath there. Mother Creator, Goddess of Peace and Protection. Some of you here, no matter the gender, you just feel safer around women, okay? Don't, like, take it as it resonates, but you just feel safer. And I don't blame you in this world. I do not blame you, but Guan Yin, let's get back to Guan Yin, okay? Because we have this beautiful heart. You have a huge heart, pile one. Like, no matter how anyone is trying to paint you, whether they want to see you as Artemis, which I'm keep saying that because some people see Artemis as very heartless and very like a huntress and just completely like an animal. Like, some people really fear Artemis, and I think they should. I think there's a healthy amount of fear that she inspires. As a warrior, she's a warrior, she deserves that respect and a little fear. But I'm like checking, I'm like, is my cat chewing mint? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, anyway, so your guides also are coming to say that they really want you to sit with yourself. There's 2 cards here, double signs of wanting you to sit with yourself here. And there's 2 different energies. There's one energy where you're releasing. You're making space, you're clearing out. And I feel like a lot of that clearing out is other people's opinions, other people's really harsh judgments of you, especially because you're somebody who isn't very traditional. And that can be so vast of energies. Like, I'm getting like religious differences, I'm getting just like cultural differences, I'm getting literally like financial differences, class, you know, differences, like classism. Like, it's like people from all scales judging you for being maybe outside of a traditional norm, okay? So it's like you're trying really hard to release that, and they see that. But they're asking you to sit and really like go backwards in time. We have 12 here and we have 21 here. Some of you are 21 and you might be thinking back to a time at 12 or something like that. It doesn't have to be ages specifically, but what I was getting is like it reversed, you know, these are reversed, these are inversed. And so what I'm getting is like you're going backwards throughout all these times where you started to seed and water certain insecurities that you had about yourself that other people planted, okay? Like try to do that. Like it's time to go back and uproot those ideas that were planted in you by others, whether that's about appearance, personality, culture, like I said, financial status. You don't seek anyone's approval. We all define our own levels of success, and it's time for you to release these ideas that were rooted within your soul about who you are. Because who I'm seeing here is somebody incredibly compassionate, and also somebody who is very fierce in their protecting, whether it's protecting themselves, a gender, okay, a whole gender, could be family. You're just a fierce warrior protector here. And I do see here that your guides are asking you to not fight as hard, because it's almost like there's no one you need to fight. You don't need anyone's approval, so there's no reason to be starting conflicts. Like I'm hearing, choose your battles very wisely. Okay, like don't create challenges for yourself here. We have 555 with this 5 of Wands. Like this to me is like disconnecting as well from your phone, like not feeding into drama, not feeding into any kind of like anything that's gonna make your life harder for you. Like don't feed into it, don't look at it. Release. It's time to release. It's time to clear, cleanse, make room, because I see you craving peace, because you have a very compassionate, sensitive heart. Even if people just want to see this side of you, you do have this compassion, this sensitivity. I feel like also a connection to nature as the birds just chirp. Okay, we have opal, happiness, creativity, imagination. I feel like you have so many layers. We all have so many layers. We are all complex human beings here. But as I was saying, you're going back in time, uprooting, releasing, and eventually you're gonna get to a point where you've cleared out enough of this fog, this mugginess, this distractions, these weeds, the weeds that were in your head. You finally cleared it and you can start your garden. And when you start planting these new seeds, they want you to be very intentional here. They want you to make a wish and make it a plan. Okay, like they want you to be very intentional here with these seeds that you're planting within, about who you are, about who you want to be. And there's also an energy of education. I don't know if any of you guys listened to the collective message in the intro, but we pulled the card protest collectively, and I was just getting this energy of like we all damn. What was it? Oh my goodness. I totally blank, guys. It happens all the time. Oh, educate yourself. Yeah, there's literally a whole lot. Educate yourself. Okay. Get some brain food, y'all. But make a wish and make it a plan. It's like becoming more realistic about the seeds that you're planting. It's like they're more based in reality instead of projection and insecurity and fear of other people, of how they're wanting to see you. It's like we all know ourselves better than anybody else. We know our intentions, we know our hearts. I feel like you're just really private with your heart a lot of the time. Like maybe you just project a really like cool, cold energy. It's like people definitely think you're like cool and attractive. Like I wouldn't say anybody at a queen level isn't like beautiful, but I don't know, I feel like you might also be kind of fearing intimacy. Okay, so it's time to make a wish and make it a plan. You're gonna be planting a whole new garden, and I don't know, I'm hearing summer. I just keep hearing summer. Especially she's wearing shorts, okay, and just like short sleeves. Like I'm just feeling like by the summer it's gonna just be like blooming. So keep working, keep watering your garden, keep tending to it every day with your big heart and your big protective like warrior energy, because what you're protecting is your peace, goddess of peace and protection. We also have clear quartz, clarity, healing, endless possibilities. I just feel like you're gonna finally feel clear. It's like exactly, I just keep seeing a garden bed that has finally been weeded out. It's finally been like cleared and like re-nourished with whatever nutrients it needs. Like the seeds are being picked out. Like it's I'm getting giddy. Like I'm getting giddy. So I kind of want to read Boundless Joy. So here's this is actually a conflict though. It's like a happiness is a wonderful state, but unpleasant emotions are a beautiful scenic path to greater joy soon to come. These ebbs and flows allow me to appreciate the good times. I will remember my joy is abundant and never ending. And I'm just seeing you cultivating more joy for yourself, but also understanding and flowing with your own emotions at the same time, to where you can accept that sometimes you're gonna feel shitty, you know, you're gonna have really unpleasant emotions at times. You know, it's not like unrealistic autism. I mean, oh my God, pardon me. Optimism. Wow, wee wah. So I will remember my joy is abundant and never ending. Like endless possibilities, never ending. Like those words are definitely coexisting here, because that giddiness led me here. It's like and also it's kind of weird because there's definitely a connection here because they're flying a kite, and I just feel like this is kind of like a classic kite shape. Like maybe some people don't do this line, but I don't know. But wow, like I don't know, I'm just getting like there's this weird connection with these cards. Let me take a look here. Clarity, healing, endless possibilities once again, and there's like a child here as well, so it's also like connecting back in time. Like they really want you to like go through and like get the root issues, because if you don't really weed out the garden, you know what I mean, it's gonna like still, the weeds are still gonna pop up, it's still gonna like congest the health of the garden. So definitely just like go back in time and make sure you're tending to those moments that were maybe really unpleasant in your childhood as well. All right, we also have the vessel. My talents, skills, hobbies, relationships, passions, and strengths are things that define me. My body is the vessel that contains these wonderful attributes, and to that I'm grateful. I feel like, let's see, with the vessel, like you might be kind of seeing yourself one-dimensionally, or also like just judging yourself harshly, like overall, like feeling like your talents, your skills, hobbies, relationships, passion, strengths, like all these things are like I don't actually feel like it defines you, you know what I mean? But like, because there's another card in here that talks about, even though if my relationships might, or like if I feel bad, it doesn't mean that like my relationships are doing badly kind of energy. So it's like, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense as like a separate entity, but it's like I feel like you're trying to find more gratitude for the things that collectively make you whole, like all these complexities, all these layers, all the things that people might not appreciate about you or think that are weird or non-traditional about you. It's like you're becoming more grateful for your own experience, your own vessel, your own journey. I feel like you're just seeing things so much clearer finally. Your guides are so proud of you for that. We also have strength and food. Food provides me with strength to move through each day. I listen to my body and what it wants and needs, and those signals are ever changing. Feeding my body is a powerful connection with nature. Like, I just feel like you're starting to see things in a new light. It's not as like one-dimensional anymore. It's not as traditional. It's like the things that were enforced upon you, or the ideas that were rooted, you know, planted in your head here. You're starting to see them in different ways. And I feel like a lot of you guys might have been taught like a really shallow or one-dimensional relationship with food. And I feel like you're starting to see how that even connects you with nature, the way you feed yourself, especially when you're feeding yourself things from the earth. It's very powerful, and your body really needs it. It's a battery that fuels you. And I feel like you're starting to see these things differently, whereas like whatever might have been instilled in you was very just like, it was just like a traditional saying that was passed down. It's like no one ever actually sat down and thought about it and like decided, should this be carried on? Like, should this be planted in our garden? Is this a weed, or is this like a flower or a vegetable or another plant? You know, something that's not, I don't know, destructive. We have action taker. To carry me forth into the life I want to live, I will focus on my actions. I allow myself to think, to plan, and to pause. However, I will not get stuck in this mindset. To grow and learn, I take external steps to improve my state of being. So it's definitely like you understand also that to make things move, you have to make changes. And how can you take these actions also if you're not correctly fueled? But it's also like, beware of burnout, okay? Like, don't push yourself too hard, especially socially. I don't know why, I'm just getting like, you guys really are so sensitive, and like some of you guys either like absorb energies, or you just like are very sensitive to what people say and do. And it's like you need people around you that are just as sensitive, or like who understand your sensitivities and respect them. Like, I don't know why, I'm getting some of you guys were possibly like shamed, judged for these kinds of things as well, like told not to be emotional, and that's also why now you put on this really cold front. But it's almost like, in order to actually create intimacy, to create a beautiful garden for yourself, you're having to go back and just clear out the toxic mindsets. But I just see like, make a wish, make it a plan. We also have Ace of Pentacles here. We also have the Star at the very bottom. So it's like, I just see you guys finally feeling hopeful again. I see opportunities coming your way, especially like financial opportunities here. It's like, make a wish and make it a plan. Like, be realistic, like still take actions to go towards what it is you're trying to manifest or create or gain in your life. And like, don't let go of it. Like, keep going, and just keep fueling your body. Listen to your body, pay attention to your body at this time, because we also have the Vessel, strength in food, and the Vessel. So there could have been just like strong like opinions of like body shaming. Like, I keep hearing body shaming, so I'm really sorry, pile 1, trigger warning. I'm so sorry if that's triggering to anybody here, but it's just like, we have 2 cards here with the body, and we also have energized. Each and every morning I wake up with vitality, ready to live my life to the fullest. This energy is becoming of me, and I notice how beneficial it is to my present moment. When tired, I will simply rest, then keep moving forward. Exactly. It's like you're learning how to maintain your energy and not burn out, but also like you know when to rest, like you know when to fuel yourself in order to have the energy, like energize, or the energized energy, in order to be energized. like it's just like it just really seems to be about like paying close attention to your vessel and like listening to yourself, like intuitive. I'm hearing intuitive eating, okay, like intuitive eating. Let's go ahead and reveal this one. Okay, so it's like this jello. So sorry, I was burping. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. So there also could be a really stable job coming in here that's coming your way. And they're saying also to just like keep working at it. They know that it gets boring sometimes. They know that it's mundane, and a lot of people have the same traditional mindsets that were instilled within you, and that's why like a lot of people are so judgmental. But I just see that you are just keeping your head down, working really hard, paying closer attention to your vessel, and also I feel like your spirit, like just like spiritual health. Like it feels like physical health and spiritual health, like you're just taking a lot of like close delicate care of it. And it's like you're choosing your battles wisely. You're learning to accept that you're just somebody who's not very traditional, okay? You're also keeping the hope alive. Like I feel like you have been rejected or disappointed or like judged in the past, and I just feel like you're starting to rebuild now. Ace of Cups. You're starting to rebuild self-love. You're starting to pour back into your cup after maybe people who just were not emotionally available to you at this time. Yeah, they could have been people who are really argumentative, people who just love to argue, people who just love to also get into your head. Like I feel like there could have been a lot of people who just try to passive aggressively slip in like comments to you, like because the fox is like a silver tongue. And also my throat is closing up hardcore. It's like they just wanted to silence you so bad. Like people wanted to, like these heartless people just wanted you to feel like you shouldn't love yourself. They wanted you to feel like they would, like, I feel like my throat's closing. Like they would really want to like cut your throat. Oh my god, it's so vivid. But like they really want to like talk over you or just be argumentative. Yes, it's very immature communication. That's what it is. And so it's like they would try to take advantage maybe of your sensitive, compassionate nature. And you finally just were like, all right, peace, I'm out. Like it's like, you see how this cup is ghost? You're like, yeah, you might have ghosted a few people at this time as well. And that's also why people might be trying to say that you're heartless, because Queen of Swords and the Star to me are like heavy air sign energy, Aquarius energy. So I'm gonna get one more card to like give you guys some advice. But either way, like your guides are really proud of you. Like they see your heart here. And they want you to know that they are doing what they can to make these wishes come true on their end, but they also just need you to be taking appropriate actions and like taking good care of yourself. We have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Yeah, nothing is set in stone here. So this garden, like I feel like for a long time you guys thought that you couldn't uproot these things. Like I don't know why. It's like you thought, oh no, it's rooted way too deep, it won't be worth it to like pull it up. And it's like once you finally do, it's like nothing is yet set in stone. It's like boom, endless possibilities. My joy is abundant and never ending. Like it's just, you start feeling more opportunities. Exactly. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yes, like you're starting to see how you are kind of like this. I don't want to say this because like I feel like not everyone really is, you know, but it's like so many of us are pulling away from tradition nowadays. And it's like we're breaking these generational patterns, generational curses. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Exactly. Like, you guys kind of feel intense, and it is powerful change, but it's like you need to see the bigger picture of how you being yourself can change, like can be a powerful change and force in other people's lives. Hold your vision. Exactly. Like, don't change for other people. Don't seek anyone's approval. All right, we're gonna go ahead and read from the book. So number 12. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. God, my throat, guys. Let me take some water. Wow. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, only yours. So I'm going to leave it at that. That is beautiful. And I feel like that's the lesson you've been learning at this time. Your guides, oh, I just took another drink. Sorry if that sounded so weird. Your guides are so proud of you. Oh my God. They just want you to really love on yourself, because it's like they can't love on you directly. And it's like, I really feel like a lot of your guides want to right now. I'm gonna just split the deck. Like, I'm being called to split. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, like, some of you guys still need to find compassion, even to I don't know, even to people who might have like judged you harshly. Like, kind of make peace with it. A time to give rather than take. Yes, like, I feel like you have kind of closed yourself off, and it's time to give back. It's time to open up and be yourself. Hold your vision. Don't seek anyone's approval. And I just feel like your life is really gonna flip. Like, I'm hearing summer. I keep hearing summer throughout this whole reading. So I'm gonna leave it at that, pile one. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, can you guys please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I want to hear from you guys. You guys have fantastic energy. I'm sending you love, light, protection, blessings. Until next time, peace. Hi there, pile number 2. If you guys picked sundress, do it for you. Okay, pile number 2, who are you? Because I am just seeing somebody who is super protected, like insanely protected. You're also, it seems like, blessed with love, a lot of love. It feels like not only just like a harmonious like relationship, but also like I'm seeing a lot of you guys here also have like wonderful children or like wonderful relationships with children. Some of you guys just had kids and it's like a super exciting time for you. A lot of people are so happy for you and they just see how much love you have in your life, in your family, especially your family. Like I'm just seeing the rainbow here. It's like things are turning out okay. There's just like emotional satisfaction within a family unit, but also within, I feel like, relationship, like a romantic partner. I'm also seeing with the 6 of Cups, this is like, some of you, this could be a childhood sweetheart, or this could be like childhood friends that you still have, that you still keep up with and know and talk to. This could be just like childhood memories also that you're very fond of, that were created because you have such a beautiful, harmonious family unit. So it's like you're very blessed, you know, it's like you're blessed with this love in your life, so much love. We have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, like that's so much love here. Like your guides just want you to recognize that. And for some of you, you know, if you do have an incredibly broken family, I feel like you guys might be like determined to create, there's 2 options. Like some of you are just determined to create a family that you've always wanted, okay, like a family that you've always dreamed of. You know, I'm hearing Matilda by Harry Styles. Like some of you guys had broken homes and now you just would love to create this beautiful, harmonious family unit. And some of you guys are already doing it, okay? Like I said, you just had kids, or like you just had a baby. Some of you guys, congratulations. But also there's just like some that, I'm sorry, there's some here that's like are after financial gain. It's like if you don't want kids, if you don't want to have, like if you come from like a broken family and like it's like you're not determined to build like a harmonious family unit, you're just determined, I feel like, especially with a partner, like some of you guys just want to like have a partner in your life. You don't want kids, like you just want to like have emotional stability, especially because this card only has them 2. Like most 10 of Cups usually has like kids. But I don't even see any eggs there. Okay, so some of you guys just really either like don't want kids, or there's just other issues, factors, or it's not your ideal like goal in life. And that's especially do it for you. Like some of you guys are living your life by the standard of, I want to be happy and I want a lot of love in my life. And also I want money. Okay, like some of you guys are very money based. I see just a lot of balanced energy here. But let's keep going, because man, it's just like, this is also kind of like what I was using as to describe energy around you currently. I forgot to tell pile 1 that, honestly, because I just got, you know, swept into it. But like I'm just seeing you guys, this is like a force field. You guys seriously have a force field of protection around you, and I feel like it's because you just have universal love. We also have, though, what's also crazy here is the powerful star. So it's like, it's almost like there's something very special and unique about your energy, and that's why you're so protected. That's why you're so blessed. I don't know if you just have really good karma from a past life also, but I'm just seeing here, we also have bigger picture, okay? So it's like powerful star and bigger picture, and it's like we have this star, and then it's like the center of this universe is here, the sun. I don't know why. As I gaze into the big blue sky above me, illuminated by Earth's life-giving star, I hold my head back and breathe in. I allow the sun to touch my skin, and I feel its power flowing into my spirit. I take its light as a source of revitalizing energy. I just think you're very connected. I think you close your eyes and you connect in these beautiful moments of nature because you know that that's spirit. You know that that's a blessing. That's that the sun beating down on our face is literally a blessing and something that keeps us alive, keeps Earth alive. I take its light as a source of revitalizing energy. It's like you're connected, like you know what energy sources to kind of tap into when you need it. When you need to step out and soak in the sun, you step out and soak in the sun. When you need to step out in the cold, freezing weather for God knows why in this dress and these, oh my, these little high heels. She cannot run in those little high heels. But holy moly, like, it's like you just love to feel very connected with like spiritual feeling. Trust the universe to paint the big picture. Trust the universe to paint the picture. I don't know why, I just feel like you guys have a bigger purpose. It's really weird, like I don't like to give those messages because it just sounds so divine. It just sounds so like preposterous. But I just feel like we have powerful star. We have all this protection surrounding you. We have blessings of love. We also have this Knight of Swords, which I just want to encourage you. You are an incredible communicator. You're somebody who is really intelligent, really quick-witted. And I just think that you really need to appreciate the fact that your mind is at this capacity, this point. Like, don't undervalue your own mind here, because you're also blessed with a powerful mind. So it's just like, why would this person be so protected? Why would this person be so blessed? And it's not only that you're spiritually connected, but it's also like you have this, I just heard directive. What the fuck? You have a powerful directive. I don't know. It's like you're meant to teach so many people a lot of lessons, especially like really toxic people, like people who are just disconnected and who are really destructive, people who really self-sabotage and are ungrateful for the blessings in their life, people who just refuse to stop and smell the roses and stop and appreciate the snow and appreciate the sun on their face. It's like those kinds of people learn from you. They finally realize how beautiful the world that they've been living in is, and they've been so upset. I feel like a lot of people are also jealous. You run into a lot of petty, mean, bitchy, like fiery, angry people who just like project all of these insecurities onto you, and it's like I feel like it's because they know you can take it, because they know you have so much. And you also see how all the hands are like there. It's like your guides are constantly giving to you. The universe is constantly giving to you. You're so protected, you're stable, you're calm, you're grounded. Also, Pentacles is the earth. Like, you guys are so connected, I feel like, with the elements and like the cycles. I just heard like moon phases, but also like seasons, the season cycles. It's like, I feel like you really do appreciate the cycles of this earth, all the different patterns and cycles we experience. Mother Nature. The earth is my provider, and I receive life from her. I use her water and food to nourish my body and brain. Nature leads me toward acceptance and peace. Nature leads me towards acceptance. Exactly. Like, I feel like you just find so much tranquility and serenity within nature, Mother Nature. Like, you feel so protected, and it's almost like because you feel that, in turn you are. Because we have, okay, so let's just get into why you're so freaking protected. We have black tourmaline, protection. This is like one of the #1 like crystals used for protection, okay? Protection, also grounding, recharging. So that's the first card that came out, right? And then we have universal love. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Choose love. Okay, it's very sweet. Like, you have a huge heart. You're very loving. You have so much love in your life. But then boom, we have Pele, goddess of volcano, creativity, change, protection. Another protection card. It's like this fiery wall of protection here. But last but not least, we have Kali. And it doesn't say protection. It says goddess of rebirth and transformation. But look at these skulls. Look at her intense eyes. This is a protector. This is this is somebody not to be fucked with. And it's actually funny. I kept hearing your guides saying, like, we will fuck, you know, we will mess someone up. We will definitely, like, these two goddesses together plus black tourmaline, like, it's like and you see how you're here turned towards universal love. It's like all you have to do is stay in this energy where you choose love constantly every day, and it's like your guides do the rest. All of this dark, crazy, chaotic, nasty, like destructive energy that deserves to be sent. And I just clutched, oh my god, I just clutched my little evil eye, my evil eye bracelet here. But it's like all that negative energy is just like, it doesn't even reach you. It never reaches you because people know not to screw with you. I don't know if people even receive spiritual messages, or like, I don't know, like, even like things just always get in their way whenever they maybe attempt to harm you or send negative things your way. It's just like you're protected. It never reaches you. And I feel like that's also why so many people resent you, or it's like they think your life is perfect. They think that things always go your way. But I do think you have really hard days where you just have to go stand outside and connect and like breathe in the air and remember that you're a human being in this experience. Yeah, because we also have this 7 of Pentacles. And so for these two cards I pulled, how are your guides seeing you? How do your guides see you? And pile 1 pulled 1 card. I really wanted 1 card, right, for this section, but they pulled 2. And I feel like it's because they do see you in such a high capacity and at such a high level. Like, I don't know if you guys are just super old souls, like you guys have done this a million times, Like you just have made lifetimes and lifetimes of friends where you're just like protected. Your soul's energy is so protected. But the way they're seeing you here is this Seven of Pentacles. Patient. You're waiting for, you know, your fruits to come in. You're waiting for the harvest very patiently. And I feel like sometimes it does drive you crazy, and it does make you feel like you're losing your mind, or like, I feel like a level of disassociation happening. Like some of you guys might disassociate at times because like if things are really hard, if things are happening that are really hard or require patience for you, it's like, I just feel like sometimes you do kind of tune out. But it's like, I feel like your guides are happy when you disassociate into nature. They're like, that's a safe place for you. That's a healing place for you. I just heard you're always welcome. Of course, you're always welcome. But yeah, Seven of Pentacles, like they're just seeing you super patient. And also Temperance. This is to me another card of patience. But this is like mastered patience. This is like nothing can throw you off. Nothing can create imbalance, because you're going to transmute the energy to keep it peaceful, to keep yourself peaceful, to keep yourself balanced in harmony. So much patience, and I feel like they love that you're so patient, and that's why they protect you, because it's like you're patient and you choose love. I feel like you have a sharp wit too, but it's like I don't think you're somebody who just like mindlessly says anything to hurt people. And I feel like these guides just like, I don't know, there's certain guys that literally go and like kick butt for you on the spiritual end. But we also have Money Magnet. With the power of determination, I attract profitable opportunities, money, and I pull towards each other like clicking magnets. The universe acknowledges my dedication, and so the universe rewards me with fruitful bounty. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on here. It's like the universe acknowledges your patience, your dedication, your ability to choose love even in stressful situations. Like you stay determined, you stay dedicated. And what did I say? You're waiting for your fruits. Like the universe rewards me with fruitful bounty. So it's like just by staying in this very peaceful, grounded, patient mindset, it's like, of course you're going to attract these things into your life. Next up, we also have present. Time can be tricky. Staying in the moment means not lamenting about things past and not distressing about things to be. The past and future cannot be controlled. I can only control right here and right now, so I take peace in surrendering to the present. I feel like your guides don't want you to worry about your past. They don't want you to worry about your future. They just want you to stay connected to your here and now. And by doing that, you're going to keep connecting with whatever this, like, I don't know if there's like something you guys do creatively or something, because we have creativity here. We also have rebirth, transformation, like something you're doing to create, okay? Like it feels like a creation energy. But it also kind of feels like it's something that has just started from such a tiny seed and blossomed and grown. Oh, also, wow, we have another sun. We have 3 suns. Oh, my cats got scared. We have 3 suns here, okay? Oh, I just heard like some of you guys are gonna have 3 suns, but it's just like some of you guys are really connected to Leo energy as well. it's like, yeah, you're starting to be seen. You're starting to, I don't know, I'm also getting a playful energy here. Like, don't lament about things past. Don't distress about things to be. Like, have more fun. Like, connect more with the sun energy. Go outside more, definitely. Like, if you guys don't go outside, your soul is craving it. Your soul will feel so, like, united and grounded. And it'll just thank you for going outside and getting some sun here. But yeah, they're just really wanting you to surrender to the present. But yeah, I'm just getting like, there's some people here though that are super, super concerned about what you're doing, concerned about what you're up to. It's like they just, this kinds of people are very destructive to people around them and to themselves. And it's like, you are the type of person who can grow a garden, who can grow, make things happen, make things change over time. And that's why people want to either do things for you, or why your guides are giving you these blessings, or have given you these blessings, because you appreciate them. I feel like these other people, they don't appreciate the things that they're given. They just want more after that. 5, exactly. They have scarcity mindset, whereas you're gonna take, you're gonna take these hard times and you're gonna just like be really patient. Like, there's a level of patience and like trust in the universe. It's like you almost become more grounded in these moments that try to break you. Let's go ahead and see this one. We have the 7 of Swords reverse. You see things very, very clearly. Do not let deceptive, sneaky, shitty people tell you that you are seeing things incorrectly, because the truth is, you are blessed with the ability to see through people's true intentions, and that's why you've made really good choices about like your love life, about the things that you keep in your garden. So let's go ahead and read. Well, actually, before we read that one, I do want to pull a few of these cards here for you guys. These Moonology cards, like any advice, any like what's coming, what's happening. I'm gonna turn this light on. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. We have Money Magnet. Prosperity lies ahead. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Like, money is definitely coming in the future. Prosperity lies ahead. It does say ahead, okay? So maybe that's why you're still feeling distressed by what's going to happen in the future. And that's why you're also in this energy of patience. Like, you don't have it all. You don't have it all. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? Let's see. Like, I'm not seeing you being that kind of person. Like, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, like, that's to me is the most... Okay, actually, yes, because we have all this Leo energy. So it's like the more that you're seen, the more that people start looking at you, and the more also that you decide to have fun. It's like you're gonna... like to have more moments of like play. I don't know why people are gonna like start looking at you as like I don't know, childish or like lackadaisical, or like I don't know, like just don't let pride get in your way of like, don't let how people might see you affect you. It's like if you start kind of entering this more Leo energy where more people see you, where you're more childish, more energetic here, you're this powerful star. Like, don't let people get into your head about like how you should be behaving. Your commitment is being tested. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I feel like you are passing a lot of these tests. And that's why you're so protected. That's why you keep getting these blessings. Just want to get one more. Ah. Exactly. Don't let your past hold you back. Yes. Present. Stay in the present. And we also have you and your loved ones are safe. Okay? You don't need to worry about feeling unsafe at all. You have so much protection. And I feel like this protection like includes like your loved ones. Okay, we have your hard work is paying off. Another confirmation of money because we have Capricorn, earth energy. We also, I never read this one. Mutual love. Love is seeking me just as I am seeking it. Just as my love swoons and bursts into wondrous colors and lights, the love that is seeking me is also infinite. The love that I put out into the world will circle back to me. I feel like you just have a lot of good karma as well. Like I said, you're passing a lot of these tests and you just keep choosing love and patience. And I mean, that's gonna get your guides to protect you every time. Let's go ahead and see the message for Sundress. 41, break it to a 5. I feel like you are in a moment of like challenge. The number 5 represents change, challenge. And I just get this sense of like you're doing the best you can to just like connect with other ways that make you happy. Other things that make you happy and distract you, kind of take you away from whatever this distress is. So yes, this is when it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them, and believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Okay, this makes so much sense now because, okay, I get that you're really like giving and you're really like loving, and I think you also have always given to like your family, to your friends, to your partners, to everybody around you. You've always given, and I'm just getting this energy that you you kind of started seeing the bigger picture here. Yeah, because you did face some deception. You did. And you had to stand in this level of truth. And I feel like you're rebuilding now, and that's why there's this patience here. That's why there's this protection here. And that's why it's so important for you to not do it for anybody else but you. And that's also why I think I didn't understand this message either, because I think what's happening is a lot of people are calling you selfish, egotistical, or wanting to look at you as like you're very prideful. Like it's just something about Leo energy, like being demonized here. It's like, it's okay to do it for you. Connect with the sun energy. We have the sun here 3 times and they're all like next to each other. That was not on purpose at all. That is literally where they were supposed to be placed. So I just feel like don't be concerned with how people might be perceiving you, because I think you know what you've had to kind of go through in order to get to this place where you feel safe, where you and your loved ones are safe. Your commitment's being tested. I think your commitment was tested. I think it still is in certain levels, like especially of like, are you gonna revert? Are you going to like, because I feel like you are very giving and kind and sweet in your nature. So it might be hard for you when people walk away or when you have to walk away. But it's just like, remember, you are somebody too. You are super important too. You are a powerful star. You are the sun. You can be this big, bold Leo energy. Also, now that I'm seeing this Queen of Wands, maybe this is kind of repressed within you, this Queen of Wands. Like, be bigger, be bolder, be more confident in yourself. Maybe that will come after you feel more like financially stable, okay? I also see the Seven of Wands. Like, you really might also have your guard up, but you're safe. Like, you are safe, you are protected. So let me get one message from your angels, because I feel like you just need one more message from your angels here. We have healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help you dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. I think you're still going to keep choosing love, but I think it's like you're still going to also choose to love on you, especially when you need and deserve it, when it's mutual. We have opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There's nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. All right, pile 2, that's all the time I have for you. Thank you so much if you listened all the way through. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, protection, blessings. Peace. Hi there, pile number 3. If you guys picked the Mirror card, treat your body like the palace it is. So these are going to be messages from your guides. So what I'm seeing here, a lot of you guys here have very fiery personalities, or you're just really interesting people. There's also a lot of music here surrounding. So I'm getting like you guys are either dancers or singers, or you just love music here as well. But I just feel like you get really inspired by life constantly. I think that you emit a lot of happiness, creativity, imagination here. Also with Guan Yin, goddess of compassion, you guys have a really big heart as well. But it's just like something is also really intimidating about you guys, because I feel like you guys are a free spirit and you guys are not afraid to speak your mind at all. We have Freya here, warrior goddess of strength, passion, and magic. So this is someone also coming in. You have a lot of protection around you. We have an opal, which is also like just with the hands around here, it feels like protection here. We have 2 goddesses coming in, and these cards here are indicating energy surrounding you. So you not only have Guan Yin, goddess of compassion here, but we also have Freya. There also could be some connection here with birds or cats because we have the imageries here. Eclipse, transformation. I don't know why I feel like, you know, we do have the main card coming in as treat your body like the palace it is. So it's almost like, I don't know why, but I'm hearing a lot of you guys here either feel like overconfident in a vessel that you might not feel comfortable in, or it's just like you guys might be telling yourselves that you need to like change your vessel in some way. I don't know, it's just something about the body. It's like, but it's weird because your energy is coming through so lively, so energetic. Also, we just like this with this Freya energy, it's like very intense, very intimidating. Also with the two cats, like it's like there's this very protected energy. So it's like we've got a lot of strength, a lot of fire, intensity, but also like compassion. Like you still live very much in your heart. So I think a lot of people don't know what to make of you. And I don't know why. It's like I feel like there's something about your vessel that is different than the norm, or there's something about your body or something that's like unique, or just something that's like just stands out as well. Like it could even be as simple as like you're super tall, you're super short, something like that. And it's like it just feels like something that you might not be like you're learning. I feel like there's a transformation here. Yeah, you're learning how to appreciate this part of you, whatever this is. Appreciate it as part of your vessel, as part of your journey. Because I feel like you are a really optimistic person, but I don't know why. It's like there's something very specific about you that you tend to criticize or overanalyze. And it's like I feel like you're transforming the way you're seeing yourself and your vessel. But we also have adventurer here. I am an adventurous person. I will focus on the journey rather than the destination and open myself to new opportunities as they come. So with adventurer here, it's just like showing me once again, you have this lively energy. I feel like you're always curious. You're always like, especially with the cat, and my cat just started eating. So like I'm drawn to this cat energy, like curious as a cat. And it's just like, I feel like you're an adventurer. You always want to see more of this world around you. And it's kind of weird because, you know, these two cards are hidden. So typically I would go ahead and read these for you, but I kind of want to read these real quick because these are also hidden. So it's like, there's a lot of things I feel like you don't know that are coming, like blessings wise, like encouragement wise, like they're letting you like, don't let up. Like there's things you're still not even seeing yet. So we're going to get to those cards, but I just want to talk about the ones that are showing as of now. So with the 10 of Swords being reversed, I feel like in the past, like you went through something that was like mentally challenging, like something that was mentally like, you know, with it being the 10, this was almost had you to your wit's end. You know, the swords represents the mind. So it's just like a collapse of the mind here. And I feel like I think you almost came very, very close to, I don't know, I just heard losing it. But I hear like a lot of you hit a certain rock bottom, especially mentally. Like it was definitely like a mental rock bottom. It didn't have to be any other like form of bottom. But it's like the rock bottom was like, a lot of it was like mental torture. Not to laugh at that, but we also have Temperance in reverse. So that also tells me, and I don't know why I get this as past energy. You could still be fighting this energy as of now. Like maybe there is something you're going through that's super challenging for you, and it's causing you, it's like it's testing your patience. It's challenging your stability, your balance, your ability to be harmonious. And I think in the past, I don't know what it was that was affecting you mentally, but I just think that you either are currently entering this eclipse, this transformation, or you're finally deciding, like, I don't want to stay in this energy. I would like to transmute this. This isn't who I am. You know, we have adventure here. We have happiness, creativity, imagination. Not only that, but let's go ahead and read equal parts. Water seeks its own level. Therefore, I attract those who can meet me where I am on my journey. My interpersonal relationships are mirrors, wow, into my own self. So I strive to put my best self into the universe so that I shall find others who seek growth. Exactly. You're a growth seeker. Like you are currently wanting to grow and just like keep growing, adventure, like curiosity, like you it's never ending for you. I had no idea. I didn't read this. I only read the first line. Water seeks its own level, and that's why I waited. I didn't even know it said the word mirrors in here, which is the card you picked, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. My interpersonal relationships are mirrors into my own self. I think that it also came to a point where you had to decide which interpersonal relationships were accurate reflections of who you are. Because like I said, I don't know what it was that was causing this mental collapse. It feels, I just heard the word eroding. Like it was just like your mental state was eroding over time. It was literally like, should be like a very like peaceful, angelic energy, and when it's reversed, it's just like very disturbed, very impatient, very frustrated. So I just see that you're wanting to grow, you're wanting to transform, you're wanting to change this relationship with your mind, especially. And I feel like that has come down to you seeking your own level, putting your best self into the universe so you can find others who seek growth. Yeah, that's exactly the transformation you're going through. You're like, okay, I've stayed in this torturous mental prison for so long. I need to have compassion for myself here. I need to find strength. I need to find passion for life again. We have magic here as well. You could be dabbling in magic maybe to kind of, you know, herbalism is a crazy talent I wish I possessed. In terms of like healing properties, like once you start learning those herbs, it just sounds really fun. But be careful. All right, so let's keep moving on. We have the Chariot, and we also have the Three of Swords. We also have unique power and abundance. Awesome. You're making the right moves here. Okay, it's like they really want you to keep going with the Chariot. Also with just like abundance showing up, it's just like really feels, oh, hi buddy. With abundance showing up here, it really feels, it says money is abundant and I have to seek it with confidence. Walking forth into fortune, I will do the work and the money shall come. So it's like, that's exactly what they're saying. Like, do the work and it will come. Like, your manifestations will happen. This transformation's happening. Like, it's you deciding, transmuting that. We also have the Three of Swords, but they're letting you know this isn't going to be easy. It's also going to reopen past wounds. As you move forward, you need to be prepared for future heartaches as well. It's like, I know that this is a message of encouragement, and I do see, look, we also have, I forgot about, oh, we have Knight of Pentacles, first of all. We have the Abundance card, and even as I lifted the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's definitely like this big promise here of prosperity, of abundance, and it feels like long-term abundance because of what you know. It's almost like the whole phrase, teach a man to fish and he'll fish forever, is kind of the energy. It's like you've taught yourself how to transmute this, how to transform yourself, and you should be really proud of yourself. But they're just also saying, just be careful of, you know, moving forward. You're still going to be disappointed. You're still going to have certain heartaches. You know, you're still going to be in this energy of unpleasant emotions at times. And you need to be prepared for that. It's like, as you move forward, just remember how you've healed yourself this far. Let's go ahead and read Unique Power. My uniqueness separates me from the monotony of others, and I find great joy in this. Blending in is no longer in my vocabulary. I will shine like the moon and stars over everyone I meet. I will never again let others diminish my light. Yeah, you definitely could have been letting other people like affect your mental space, especially, like I said, there's something about you guys, I feel the majority of you, that is like a very unique like physical trait or attribute, or just like I said, like your like tallness. It could be weight too, but I mean, I just feel like as a society have we really, like, I thought we'd grown past this. But yeah, I get like it feels like something specific, like it could even be like beauty marks, like something on your face, freckles, you know, I don't know, it's just something that like makes you stand out. And I just feel like you're learning how to embrace this about yourself. You're not trying to blend in or be like other people. And it's like you've learned that by just shining and being yourself, like it also like inspires the people around you, and it's almost like you're breeding this happiness as you go. Like the way she's dancing in the middle here is just feels very joyous, very celebratory. Also, like, I just get, like, you guys love listening to music. Like, you just love, like, it lifts your spirits here. So bottom of the deck, we had energized. Each and every morning, I wake up with vitality, ready to live my life to the fullest. This energy is becoming of me, and I notice how beneficial it is to my present moment. When tired, I will simply rest, then keep moving forward. I feel like you've already learned that lesson too. Like, I feel like you've probably experienced a lot of burnout. You know, Ten of Swords reversed, like, to me also indicates burnout. So I feel like you've run into that a lot, and it's like you've learned how to cultivate a better understanding of like needing to rest, needing to balance out your energies in order to maintain this really fun, happy energy that you have. We also have Moonstone, intuition, divine feminine, moon magic. We have magic here twice, so Freya and moon magic. So I don't know if you want to start maybe following the moon phases. That might inspire you to start dipping your toes into magic if you haven't already. But I just feel like you're very protected about that, and if you have any passion for it, like, I feel like it will be fulfilling to you. Let's keep going, because I actually just realized I didn't pull a card here for how your guides are seeing you. So let me there was another card down here that still hasn't been turned, so let's see that. Three of Cups. Yes, just as you hurt and ache and pain, are in pain and are betrayed in life, it's like there's always going to be that balance of energy here where you can also have really beautiful moments with others, celebratory moments with others, just happy, joyous, uniting energies. Like, this is just about being with friends, being with loved ones. You know, this is about hurt and betrayal. It's like there's an equal balance here. It's like it's all worth it. It might be worth it. I don't know. Some people will disagree, but I feel like there's a healthy balance, and we just have to find ways to cultivate more of this in our lives. More celebrating, more coming together, more supporting each other. More uplifting energy, you know. I feel like we've all run into this Three of Swords energy, and no one wants to be there. So let's see, how are your guides seeing you? Oh, we're not gonna take it. Let me shuffle a bit more. That was way too quick. The Devil. Oh my goodness. You're indulging is what's going on. Okay, but they are also saying, like, some of you guys still are in this energy where you just feel very trapped and caged within your own mind. You feel like your life might be spiraling out of control. You have no patience anymore. Like, I just feel like you're running on empty here. And this transformation isn't pleasant. It isn't fun. It isn't beautiful. Like, if anything, it's revealing like some of your darkest side, like the darkest sides of you, like the darkest corners of your mind here that you've accessed, that you have tortured yourself with mentally, whatever this mental prison is. Like, for some of you guys, you know, you were your own worst enemy. And I've been getting this energy a lot lately, like, for people who are their own worst enemy. Like, there's like this collective energy that, like, for people who are their own worst energy, like enemies that need a pick a card. But we have Judgment in reverse at the bottom too. So, you know, I am kind of getting this energy, like, you know, you haven't always made the best decisions. You know, you've made really indulgent decisions. And, you know, I feel like when you're an adventurer, when you're living life just to be happy, that can be very indulgent. And some people might judge you for that. I'm so sorry, pile 3. I'm laughing because I just heard somebody's guides just like, we're judging you too. Like, I don't know, like somebody's grandma's super judgmental, you know. But that's okay. So yeah, so your guides are seeing you as indulging, as confident, as a little bit trickstery. What else? 3 of Pentacles. But it's like there's still this level of, like, you're growing, you're learning, you're also collaborating. We've had three threes, okay? 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and now 3 of Pentacles. So there's something here about learning from others, collaborating with others. It's like your life was always meant to be affected heavily by your your interpersonal relationships. Especially the fact like this card, my interpersonal relationships are mirrors into my own self. I feel like you're becoming a lot wiser about who you decide to let into your energy. And I feel like some of you guys still haven't freed yourself from this mental prison. that's why your guides are seeing you as this devil, is like you're still controlled or trapped in some way. And they're wanting you to know you can walk away from this. You can seek help. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like that's a lot about a lot of what your transformation is about. What's some advice? The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, especially with the Chariot. Like, you are definitely not somebody who sits still. Also Freya, like, I don't know why Freya gives me a lot of Chariot vibes. We have confidence is your key to success. And that's why, like, I don't want a lot of you to worry. It's like you guys are at different levels. Some of you guys are still really deep in this mental prison, but others of you, this is more of like a positive energy where it's like you're confident, you're indulging. You know, you're wearing assless chaps. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. There's a lot of Lion, Leo energy here. Prosperity lies ahead. Nice. Like, did all three piles get this? New moon in Taurus. I don't know why I want to get one more. A fiery climax approaches, and I just hit you guys. Like, of course, it's an Aries card. A fiery climax approaches. Expect powerful change at the bottom. Okay, so I think we are finally to the point. We're going to go ahead and read Mirror from the book. Number 4. It says, you've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given, avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any unhealthy behavior. Take strides towards a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel message as well, just to go ahead and end off the message. But yeah, I feel like you guys are stepping away from what other people have expected of you. I feel like people have really gotten into your head. A lot of your mental space has been affected by pain, betrayal here, and it's thrown you off balance. So it's time to kind of find ways to transform this energy so that it can better serve you. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you're sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you'll create a positive outcome. All right, bottom of the deck, intuition. Trust your intuition and know what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. I don't know why. I feel like there's still like a deeper message here. I don't know why. I want to kind of pull. Let's do one more from the Animal Oracle. Too many. Lizard spirit in reverse. Dream the world into being. 38. Break it into a 2. Have you been allowing your imagination to run amok and dream up a nightmare that seems to have come true? Fear not, for whatever dreaming you did in the past can change today as you dream anew. Wake up from the perception that everything is wrong. Lizard Spirit asks you to open your eyes and consciously dream a better dream. What would it look like to already have what you desire and be the one you wish to be? How might it feel to work towards co-creating this new dream as a reality in the world of the senses, drawing it out of the world of dreams and building it in the world of form? Trust in your ability to dream anew. Honor it today. Yes. I think that just summarizes everything. That was perfect, because that just summarizes how you guys are transforming into a better dream. Like, you're learning how to dream anew. You're learning how to not stay in this energy, like move forward, move past this. There will be things to celebrate and enjoy here. All right, that's all the time I have for you though, pile number 3. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Until then, I'm sending you love, light, protection, blessings. Peace.